607 Unk. All right, I see he was on the blue couch. You know, usually when I watch the blue couch, it was when Jaguar Wright was on there. I honestly feel like the ones that think that they are so smart in society are the ones that are making it in life. You don't even know who the fuck you are. You don't know that this flesh meat suit that you're walking around in is not you. Destroy this temple and I will raise it up in 3 days, referring to his own body as the temple. He wasn't even talking, and he's not talking about the flesh body. If you look further into that story, I've come across information that stated that his disciples were afraid that people were going to steal his body, so they buried him somewhere secret. So all this, oh, the body just disappeared. His disciples buried him somewhere where nobody would freaking know. Because hell is the damn point of dying and being resurrected. That resurrection and that death, that was to show you that you are an immortal being and that there is no death. You're already dead, right? You're striving to live. You're dying every single day.
As what are you to your artist?
I'm God.
Damn.
Damn. I say they so.
You say you save or sell?
I say they so.
Okay.
I just gotta keep it real, right?
Now you going.
That's what that industry is all about. I keep showing you guys. I tried to show y'all mainly with Tom Brady. It's like, why Tom Brady out here? Yeah, he kissed his dad on the damn lips, which is just still absolutely kind of damn weird as a grown-ass goddamn man. Why you still kissing your dad on the lips? Because your daddy groomed you to be what you are. And then now you kissing your coaches on the lips. You kissing this man on the lip, kissing that man. Oh, yeah, they do you. All right? What did they do to the women? Why is Beyonce so freaking big? Who had to turn you out? You know, we know it already happened to Jay-Z. Look at who his best friend was for years. We know what happened to him. That's why him and P. Diddy got to the statuses that they got to. You know what I'm saying? I honestly think that he went through some childhood trauma that messed him up and he became an nympho and his spirit is now disassociated. You could tell his spirit is disassociated. You see shit all in his damn face. Look at this man's face and his eyes. He's not there. You know what I'm saying? His spirit is halfway slightly on the outside of his body and probably been like that ever since he was a little kid, and there's something else in there taking over. You know, right now, his spirit is probably taking over, and after all them drugs and everything, then came down and he's sitting up in that cell, and it's like, what the hell is going on? Like, I've never did this stuff. And he actually is probably telling the freaking truth.
And like,
not the Matrix.
Yeah, no, I'm keeping it real. We spirits, right? And then you can choose the body, right? And sometimes
you heard the person talking about not the Matrix, right? But they don't even quite understand that, because when I was hearing that Matrix shit over 15 years ago, we're in the Matrix, take the blue pill, the red pill, wake up. And I was like, the Matrix, and I'm more so like thinking of like the sky is a simulation. And I said, the sky can't be a damn simulation, because I see goddamn planes and shit flying through the sky. Why is it not flying into them? I'm thinking like off of the Truman Show. I'm thinking we in the damn Truman Show when they telling us this. I'm not realizing that it's spiritual, it's dimensional. There are multiple dimensions going on around us right now. The past, the present, and future. How can a psychic tell you what the past, the present, and the future is? Okay? A psychic can only tell you what the past, the present, and the goddamn future is because they're all happening simultaneously. The past, present, you've already, right now, at this very moment, you are being born, you are living your life, and you have already freaking died, man. Like, it has already damn happened. Somewhere in existence, you have already been born, you have already lived out your entire fucking life. Your entire life has already been lived, and you've already goddamn died, man. They can tell you what the future, because that shit has already happened. They can see it.
Because you can get in the wrong body. And sometimes you a man, you get in the girl body. It's like a clerical error. It's like God's mistake. That's what I want, but it's okay. That's what I want.
So I think that's where we get things messed up, because we associate femininity with a woman. We associate masculinity with a man. When we say feminine energy, we say energy, right? When we say masculine energy, we say energy. And my perception is we say feminine energy, we say masculine energy. So why is female energy being automatically tied to a woman, a flesh woman in this world. Like, I don't, just because you're a feminine energy and you're in a masculine body doesn't mean that you have to, and then that don't even mean that you have to like men. I do feel like there is a select few that has just like a natural attraction with no outside influence at all. So I will say that. But femininity being associated with a woman, the fact that this is not real, the fact that this physical world is, we need to stop hindering so much on the physical aspect of things.
I'm not about to play no game.
You saying we like in the Sims game or something?
No, it's kind of like you got an editor stuff.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. What is God doing?
Damn.
That's what I want. What is the devil? But it's like God and the devil the same.
So,
That's what a lot of people don't know.
so you're doing it.
Now he said God and the devil is the same, and that's what a lot of people don't know. Yeah, without even coming across any information. After my mom came to me one time and me and her were talking, that's when I was still a little bit elementary, and this, she said, you know, some people believe God and the devil is the same person. And I was like, oh no, I got 100% offended at everything, me being the elementary, and I'll hinder on stuff that people tell me, and then it'll come back to me because I seek wisdom. So if I'm praying for wisdom, I'm seeking knowledge. Somebody brings something like that to me, I get a little bit like thrown off from it, like, wait a minute now. And then I come across the alien interview, the guys that eat it, come across all these goddamn books and shit, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And then why are y'all making the devil like a god? I don't understand why people are making the devil like a god, as if the devil created evil. How could the devil create evil? The devil had a creator himself. Right, Isaiah 45:7 states, I form the light and create darkness. I bring prosperity and create disaster. I, the Lord, do all these things. All these things. Now, I get a person that is just like a sicko, a Jeffrey Dahmer or something. I doubt that that's God inside of him just getting like an enjoyment from this, you know. Like, that's what we call in this world evil, you know. Getting like an enjoyment from this, you know. But it's like he's given into a pervertedness, which stem from a level of trauma. And also, you know, these damn scientists in these labs, you know, his mama going out and taking all these damn pharmaceutical medicines and mess up his goddamn brain.
I'm part of the system that's doing it. It's all
So you like a system administrator.
I mean, you doing it too, but you just don't understand.
Right.
Now, he don't know.
Yeah, he don't understand. And what I think he mean by you doing it too is like, look, y'all got this platform. Y'all are spreading knowledge and wisdom. You're awakening people without even realizing that you're awakening people. The way that he carries himself, it just comes off that it's funny to people. It's funny, and people don't know whether if they could take somebody like you seriously or not.
Get them to a certain point to where they get to. How do you get them into the music?
See, first thing I do with the artist is teach them they God, right? I gotta teach them that they can do it for themselves because I can't do it for them. I can't do it. They can't wait for me. I gotta kind of like find out their talent and show them they God. I'm gonna tell you why, right? You them 5 talents and I made 13. They said, well, you did good. They asked the other nigga, what you do with your talent? He said, well, look, I got this one talent for you. I was so scared to use.
What story was that? I think that was in freaking Luke. And it was Jesus talking to his disciples.
What are your talents?
I'm a demon slayer.
Damn. Okay.
I just gotta keep it real. But y'all probably don't understand that.
I watch a little anime.
Break it down. Break it down. Demon Slayer.
I mean, right now, my biggest war is Elon Musk. Because I'm really trying to stop the AI. Because what y'all don't know is the AI is really the demons.
And these AIs and these robots and these goddamn computer systems and these consciousness that they're creating that has its own level of fucking thoughts, creating these damn AI systems. Why do you have these algorithms that are telling me as a human being what the fuck is okay to say and what the hell is not okay to goddamn say? Okay? Like, what is that? What is that? You know? No, and then it's to the point where now shit, didn't they just say Steve Harvey was dead like weeks ago? And when I seen the freaking article, I knew it was BS. I ain't believe it. It's finna get to a point where you really finna be in the goddamn matrix now, because you ain't gonna know what the hell is real and what's fucking not.